The list I've seen: San Antonio, Houston, Miami Heat. Now, why you would want to go to Miami, I have no idea. You're not winning over there.
What? You don't think they say, bro? They would have action.
They would have action, but I'm really not going. I don't know. I still would like the
They would
Magic.
have to trade. They would have to trade.
Yeah, they got to trade.
Oh yeah, no, my Miami can't afford to give nothing up.
That's what I'm saying.
What? It depends on what they would give up. Hold on, hold on, stay right here with this Miami. Hold on. Let's just play through this. If you give up, let's say, if you can keep Tyler Hero and Bam,
I'm not trading
I
none
would
of
do it.
it. I'm not trading
Huh?
Tyler Hero. I'm not trading Bam.
Yeah.
Not trading. I'd want to keep Ware. Those are my three must keeps if I'm the Miami Heat.
So would you be willing to give up Andrew Wiggins and some stuff?
Yeah. Andrew
So what would
Wiggins,
be the problem?
Jaime Jaquez.
So who would be the problem?
You think that's enough to the what left over after that is enough to be winning? Don't you have a? I think he has a better shot in Houston. I think he has a better shot in San Antonio.
I like Houston, but stop it. This San Antonio. I don't want to talk about San Antonio until they at least make a play in, bro. I want to see it.
Bro, they didn't. They Fox and Wemby.
Both losers. They're both. I love Fox. But that man ain't did nothing either, man. Wemby, he's had some of the most historically bad San Antonio Spurs teams. Let's stop this. And he got to get healthy. I'm not going to pencil Wemby in for nothing. I'm sorry. This is the age of parity. Anybody is a great player, which he's on pace to be, and he has the potential to be. But that's not guaranteeing nothing. It's no longer the days, oh, we got a top 5 player. We can make it. You seen the Pacers running through this. Come on, man. And they ain't got a top 10, 15 player. This is about teams. Fox and Wemby. What are you talking about?
Wemby not a top 15 player, DJ.
No, I'm saying the Pacers made it to a finals without that. This is about teams and team building. I don't see the team building yet for San Antonio. So until I see a viable team, I don't want to hear about Fox. I don't want to hear about Wemby. You add Wemby, KD, and Fox, man, I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Wemby done shaved his head. He running around and at the Shaolin Temple and all this. You know, he about to take his game to the next level.
That nigga, bro, he is weird as Kareem was. He the modern day Kareem because they was saying Kareem was weird doing all that stuff too. You seen Winning Time when Kareem was running around doing all that? Yeah, that didn't want to be weird like that, man.
Yeah,
but nah. I think the Heat would be better than the Spurs.
Spurs?
Yes, bad. Yes, bro.
Who you
better role players?
That offense is disgusting.
Now with KD and now Tyler Hero, KD and Tyler Hero can do some stuff. And Bam, everybody will fall to they Bam the 3. They fall actually pretty good in that slot. Maybe that's a hot take. Houston is the best fit for him, though.
Yeah, Houston's the best fit, and I feel like you could give. Oh no, we lost Jalen Green. Okay, like you could give up Jalen Green. I don't think that would be too much of a problem. Jalen Green. If I'm Phoenix, I'm demanding Whitmore. Like you just got to give me Whitmore.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, even still, the Rockets adding KD really helps them. They were a second seed with a bunch of young guys running and playing defense, and they didn't have a go-to scorer. They was asking Fred VanVleet to close some games for them. That tells you all you need to know.
So, name those guys again that you had to give up because for sure you said Cam Whitmore,
Jalen Green.
Okay, yes, those two. No offense, because I love Cam Whitmore, but he can get his ass out of here. He don't play. Jalen Green, I don't trust him, so he can get out of here. So that's 2. Okay.
I mean, whatever else you gotta do to make it fit, make the numbers. If I could give up Fred VanVleet to some people.
Fred VanVleet, Cam Whitmore, Jalen Green. I like it.
I don't know how the numbers work. VanVleet got that fat contract, but
KD do too.
That's what I say. KD do too. So make it
I don't
work.
know. I was just gonna say the untouchables for me.
Yes, let's talk about that.
I think, of course, you got to start with Amin Thompson, untouchable. Then I think Sengun ain't an untouchable for me, but just how they built right now, I would keep him.
Yeah.
Jabari Smith. People underrate Jabari Smith, bro. I think he has superstar role player potential. If not, probably nobody ever gives him the ball. Even seen going back to his Auburn days in college. Nobody ever just gives him the ball. Like, you have to feed him. But it is what it is. So I think he's an underrated part of this. Tari Eason. I think Tari Eason is another close, untouchable player. You add some scoring to that little core right there I just named. Man.
Yeah.
And KD is just a stopgap, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see, what kind of moves will be made this offseason. Apparently, there's going to be some big moves made. We'll see, But I think KD is the first domino that will fall. And wherever he goes, it'll kind of lay out what the offseason will be like. And him going to Houston really is exciting in the West. I think he can really help them, giving them that go-to scorer that they do need. And you just surround him with guys who can be relentless on defense. Like, my goodness. How does he fit in with Sengun? I don't know exactly. Do you want to see him in? Yeah, I mean, KD's like a plug-and-play player.
He can fit in with all of them guys. The thing is, how healthy can he stay? And he still at least score on the same level that he did last year?
Yeah.
And can they afford to, even if he drops a little bit off as a scorer, would that still be enough? You got to understand, bro. What they was like second in the West? They were second in the West, wasn't they? I'm pretty
second in the West.
Without nobody, I didn't trust nobody on that damn team offensively. Nobody. And they couldn't beat the Warriors. That Warriors team, I don't care what nobody said. That Warriors team's ass, bro. They couldn't beat the Warriors, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. You just add some scoring. Just give me some scoring. Can somebody give me consistently 24 at least? Like that. That's basically what we hoping for with the KD, because it's like at the very worst, KD giving me 25 a game.
Yeah.
And consistently every night. They didn't have that. I just want to see what that looks like. So and I think KD's a stopgap. So we could see what everybody else around him will look like in case we get somebody else. Like, what if Donovan Mitchell become available? What if whoever else becomes available and they put them net KD's? He ain't gonna solve your problems. He ain't gonna win you no championship. I think they'll just you bringing him in just to see what everything looks like with an actual score that we never had.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.